Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Am here, and I know it's a little late, but this is my E3 2013 Roundup video. Now, I know when I posted my hiatus video on July 18th, which was last month, I said I was going to take time out of my day that day to upload it either that day or the day after. But, well, quite frankly, I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm just lazy. I procrastinate. But since at the time I'm making this video, I move into college in a week, I wanted to get this out of the way. So, yeah, E3 2013 came around, and it was pretty good. It had some great announcements. So I'm going to knock off the things that were on my top 5 list, plus a little couple extras that were there as well that I thought was really cool. Let's see. Number 5, I believe I said, was the announcement of Sonic Adventure 3. As part of my knowledge, there was no announcement of anything Sonic. So, yeah, cross that off the list. Number 4, I believe, was, concerning the future of Mega Man. Well, we have gotten a new Mega Man game coming out. It wasn't announced at E3, but we do have a new one coming out. It's called Mega Man, the board game. Just another middle finger by Capcom, I guess. But no, in all seriousness, there has been no discussion about Mega Man at E3, except for a game that I'm going to discuss when I get to it. Number 3 was the future of Banjo-Kazooie, and again, nothing there. I said that Microsoft was teasing the return of a historic rare franchise, and I thought that was going to be like a new Banjo-Kazooie game, because there was like a logo said Banjo-Kazooie Gruntyland on this teaser trailer that Microsoft put out. So I thought it was going to be Banjo-Kazooie, but no, it actually turned out to be Killer Instinct 3, which I wasn't so fond of, because when it comes to fighting games, I tend to stick to Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. Killer Instinct's never really been that nice to me. Don't get me wrong, Killer Instinct's a really fun game, and I have it on Super Nintendo, and it's really fun, especially when you use the skeleton spinal to like go under them, and if it's like on a ledge, you knock them off the ledge at the end of the second round. And that was pretty fun. I remember playing that when I was a kid. But Killer Instinct 3, not really that good. And the fact that it's an Xbox One exclusive leads me to believe it's not going to do so well. Number 2 was the announcement of Pokemon Game Boy games being available for download on 3DS and Wii U. Again, that wasn't announced, but we have gotten a lot of Pokemon news as of late. Plenty. But I'll get to that later. Number 1, I believe, was Where is Smash Bros. 4? And that was actually the one that bore fruit. We have gotten the announcement of the latest Smash Bros. We have, it's going to be available for Wii U and 3DS, and everyone thought it was going to be called Smash Bros. Universe, which sounds like a really cool name, but nope, it's going to be Smash Bros. For Wii U and Smash Bros. For 3DS. But at least the tripping mechanic's been removed, and to be honest, we're probably just going to end up referring to it as Universe anyway, like the fan term or whatnot. And, 3 characters have been announced to be new in that game. The villager from Animal Crossing, which I could honestly do without because I'm not really a big fan of Animal Crossing. The trainer from Wii Fit, which I have my doubts about, but the way she looks in the game, she looks pretty cool. And the big one, which I was talking about Mega Man earlier, Mega Man has been announced for Smash Bros. 4. And it looks pretty cool. I would have preferred the Mega Man X look over the original, but it still looks cool, and I really like the trailer. The trailer was awesome, especially when they brought out Dr. Wily's Castle Part 1 from Mega Man 2. That was pretty cool. Some other news about E3 that happened was Microsoft versus Sony's press conference. Microsoft continued to dig their own grave, especially with all that bull crap about the Xbox One, like use game restrictions, always online connectivity. They didn't address any of those, at least not to my knowledge, in their press conference. But Sony, man, they knocked it out of the park. They announced several awesome games. The one that sticks out in my mind, Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been announced, but it's not going to be PS4 exclusive. It's also going to show up, allegedly, it's going to also be on the Xbox One, which is kind of pointless, because I don't know a single person who says they're going to get an Xbox One. But, Sony just killed it at E3, saying like, oh, Microsoft's got all this use game restriction and all that. Well, guess what? PS4 doesn't. No use game restriction, doesn't require an always online connectivity, none of that, and that just knocked it out of the park for me. And when I get the money, I'm definitely going to get me a PS4. Since then, though, Microsoft has pulled the plug on all that stuff, like use game restrictions and always online stuff. But the damage has already been done. It's a day late and $1 short. It's too little, too late. All that stuff just pissed off a lot of gamers, and, you know, I don't know if Microsoft can come back from that. Enough about E3. About those Pokemon news that I was talking about Gen 6, it's awesome. We got several new Pokemon. It's going to be in a new location based around France. Yeah, like I said, I got some new Pokemon like Go-Goat and, well, I can't really think of any other Pokemon right now. Oh, Honedge, which is a badass design. It's a possessed sword, the first steel ghost type. Crap, I'm trying to think. Oh, well, you know, he's got some new Pokemon, and it looks pretty cool. It got some cool designs, like I said, Go-Goat and Honedge. But again, we got some questionable designs, and the one I'm talking about is Swirlix, which is essentially cotton candy. And everyone was complaining about Vanillite. But, oh, now I know. There was an announcement of the new type, a new type, Fairy type. Everyone always said it was going to be a light type or sound type. Nope. Fairy. Well, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I heard Denzel Crocker. But we have gotten some new announcements lately, like Mega Evolutions, which, according to this trailer, can only be accessed in battle. So it's going to be like an alternate form, like Meloetta's Pirouette form, or Cherum's Sunshine form, you know, when it opens up, you know. So it seems kind of pointless if it's just like another form, kind of like Meloetta. But I don't know. Who knows? It could actually be a cool thing to add. So there's my E3 2013 roundup. Now I'm going to be taking a hiatus, you know, coming up with different ideas. But I will tell you what one of my ideas is now. I'm thinking about remaking my top 10 Pokemon videos of the generations and doing those better, because the older ones, when I first started this, I wasn't very good. So just keep a lookout for that and more. So that's me. Adam out.